flat car was soon delivered to Killaban Overlook Yards for a locomotive to shunt into a siding, and Lorna steamed off with her freight train. The diesel locomotive shunted the freight car into place, and Lorna steamed off with her goods. She came around a curve with her might. Her train was very long, but she carried on down the tracks. Her exhaust trailed along the line while she carried her goods along. "This is the best job I've had all day," said Lorna. "Pulling goods trains is my thing." And she steamed through the mountains. But Goliathara had smashed her run-over rail cars, and that was very disrespectful. The freight cars were full of everything, and Lorna carried her train along the main line. She had to stop at a signal for a high-speed train. And then there was a high-speed electric train. Then it passed an evil locomotive called Rutley. "I'll tell that locomotive to shut her mouth and push my face and out of the way," she boasted. Rutley came by. "You don't look like an engine, you're obsolete," she laughed. "I am up to date." "Shut up!" roared Lorna. She was terrified, and she backed up rapidly. "What is happening?" cried Lorna's driver. "Are you going backwards?" And then Katie was right behind her. She was pulling her passenger train. With Amfleet cars and a Viewliner baggage car and 2 box cars of mixed goods. Passenger was buying a snack in the cafe car when he heard an announcement. "Why are you going backwards, Lorna? Stop!" cried Katie. Her driver applied the brakes, but it was too late! Fire raged non-stop, and Katie was completely engulfed in flames. The flames flared up, and and it was fiery indeed. Bust my buffers! Gasped Lorna. I've never seen such black smoke! Luckily, no one was hurt, but the freight cars were derailed and Katie was sandwiched between the wagons. Sorry, Lorna, she said. Don't worry, said Lorna. Another train will come and pick these cars up. Of course they will, said Katie. I just need to go to the locomotive works for repairs. A few minutes later, 5 locomotives buffered up to the freight train, and they carried it along with Katie's passenger train onto its destination. It was very long. And then there was a grade crossing ahead. And then the horn sounded in the distance. And then the gates began to come down. And the train clattered over the crossing. It was very long. But because of Rutley, the train clattered over the crossing with all its horsepower, and the locomotives led their way over the crossing with the train cars in the rear trailing. And the train cars clattered behind. And at last came the Amfleet cars.